Hey guys, this is Kani at Hobbytown in Sanford, Florida. I'm going to do something a little different today. We never really do any unboxing videos, and we got some new stuff in that I kind of wanted to show off for you guys. So if you've been in the store before, you know that we've never carried Arrma. Now with the whole changeover to Horizon, we decided to bring their products in and give them a try. They're notorious for being really tough. We brought in their 8-scale models, which are some of the toughest of their vehicles. They're actually really well priced as well. So this is one of the vehicles we brought in. This is the Outcast 6S BLX. Basically, this is an 8-scale monster truck. It's coming with an 8-scale power system, brushless, capable of running up to 6-cell LiPo. Supposed to do up to 60 miles an hour on the appropriate LiPo. That'd be a 2-3 cells or a 6S. So we're going to open it up here, show you what's in the box, let you know what you need to get it completed. We'll go from there. So this truck is 4-wheel drive, brushless. It's waterproof. It's coming ready to run, but it does not come with your batteries, so you are going to need to pick up a couple of batteries for it, or a single battery if you decide to run a single 4 or 6S. Looks like I opened it upside down here, so let me flip it over. So we've got, it's like our instruction manual here. Set that off to the side. The truck's really well packed in here. So here we've got our radio. Looks like it's coming with the standard RTR tactic radio. This is their 3-channel radio, but you're only using 2 for this truck. These work well. They're nice lightweight radios, 4 AA's, decent range. I've never had any issues with them. They're good stuff. Already I'm seeing, I really like this body. It's a flat finish, which the pictures don't really do justice to. It looks like it's going to be a really glossy truck, but this is a very kind of flat looking finish, and it looks really nice, very kind of rat rod. Built-in clip retainers, which is awesome. That's usually something you have to buy as an upgrade. That's pretty sweet. The body fits really nice on here. Like, it's obviously, as an RTR body, they're trimmed to fit, but this one looks like it was fit really well. All right. Here's the inside of the truck. Lots of little aluminum goodies in here. Looks like we've got threaded aluminum shock bodies with aluminum shock caps. Got shock shaft boots on here too, which is usually an upgrade. That's pretty nice. Metal drivetrain, metal cups, metal dog bones, metal stub axles, and all metal through the center there as well. It's got an Arrma 15 kg servo, waterproof, and an actual metal horn on here, which at this scale is pretty much mandatory. You kind of have to have metal servo horn, you'll be breaking that. Whole front bulkhead here and steering linkage, it looks like they've got aluminum reinforcements in there as well. The nice Arrma detail in there is kind of sweet. 8-scale speed control, and then their BLX motor. This is a 4-pole, 8-scale motor. They're using XT90 connectors, which is something new for us. We don't carry a lot of stuff with XT90, so it looks like we'll be getting some of that in. And it looks like they do include here a jumper, so if you want to use a single battery, you'll just insert this in there, and you can use just one plug. If you're going to be using duals, then you'll take that off and plug into both ends. The Velcro hold down here for your batteries. Looks like this is on a telescoping set of rods here, so you've got plenty of room in there to put some pretty big batteries, or it'll shrink down with the Velcro and still hold smaller packs in securely. That's pretty sweet. And they've incorporated a nice little kind of roll protection in here too. So this is great, because if you have, you know, after you've been beating on it for a while, a lot of guys will start cracking the bodies and smashing them up. And this is there, it's really going to protect to make sure that you don't roll the truck over and damage any of these more expensive components. So that's pretty sweet. Looks like they've also incorporated the wheelie bar here into the wing mount. That looks really solid. It's not going anywhere. But that means no adjustability here, so it's going to be all or nothing wheelies. This thing's going to stand up at a pretty extreme angle when you jump on the throttle. And one of the things that they brag about in the advertisements is that this is capable of doing a standing backflip. So that remains to be seen. We'll throw a pair of 3 cells in here or a 6S and see how that works. Oh wow, this has got sway bars on it as well, pre-installed. So that's another thing that typically on in any of the Traxxas vehicles and stuff that we sold in the past, they usually don't come with that out of the box. That's something you would buy as an upgrade. So that's pretty cool to see that that's on there. Let's take a look in this package here and see what other goodies they gave us with it. So we've got our instruction manual, pretty thick book, although I assume that's because it's in so many different languages. This is one thing that I do have to kind of grumble about, and I kind of saw this earlier. I looked this up online. They did the manual in multiple languages, which is great, but they've combined all of those languages as you're going through the book onto the same page, which is really frustrating, because when you read from one thing to the next, you have to skip over a bunch of unintelligible languages before you get to the next line item. That's kind of frustrating. I wish they would have done it that way. But it does look like it goes with a pretty good depth in here. Everything you need to know. We highly recommend you guys read your manuals. It'll save you a lot of time on the phone with us, you know, the day after your purchase, figuring out how things work. Let's see here. They've got a little card in here that's going to show us what gearing is going to be required for what performance. They're saying standard gearing is designed for off-road use and on-road. If you're going to be running on smooth surfaces, then there is a speed gear, which they did include here with an extra grub screw. So you'll install the speed gear, you'll install the higher voltage batteries, and then you're going to get your maximum speeds. 60 miles an hour being a maximum here. Let's see. They're calling for 35C 5,000 milliamp minimum batteries. So you're going to be looking at a 2 or 3S 35C 5,000 or better. Got a tool pack. Looks like it comes with a large and a small star wrench, so that's great. Assorted Allen keys. They did include, which is awesome, a pair of female XT90s. So if you get this kit and you have some batteries already like you'd like to use and you don't have XT90s on them, you can solder these on. Or if you buy a new set of packs that do not have XT90s, you'll have the packs you need at least for one set of batteries to get you going. And it looks like we've got some extra body mounts, extra shock pistons. There's a couple other parts in here. I'm not quite sure what they are. We'll have to look in the manual and let you guys know later what those do. But there's that there. And that appears to be it. So initial thoughts, this thing looks like it's going to be pretty tough. It's going to be a beast. This is going to be our in-store demo, so we will be tearing this thing up and giving it hell. By all means, come on into the shop, check it out. We'll take it outside and thrash it a bit for you so you can see what it's capable of. We do have this truck. You might be able to see behind me. We'll also carry the Italian, which is more of a lower profile, kind of a mix between a buggy and truggy. And then we've got the Kraton, which is kind of like the Revo. It's a larger, like a monster trucky type truck. They're all awesome looking trucks. I can't wait to start driving them and see how people enjoy them. So thanks for tuning in for this, and stay tuned. We'll do a running video once we get this all put together and up and running.